There's some niggas who lost their money in Dallas last night. Woo! Boy, I'm telling you, boy, I can't see them on Facebook no more. They ain't on Instagram. They quiet today. Boy, Errol, I can't lie, man. I ain't really put my money on you or pick for you to win this fight. I ain't really know too much about either fighter, but man, boy, I tell you, you made Dallas look bad last night, bro. You made Dallas look bad. Now the Cowboys make them look bad enough, but yeah, you put the icing on the cake with this one here, partner. Now, you know, but we don't really have too many fighters that usually come from the South. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the reason why I'm saying this. But you know, well, I take that back. What about that Alabama boy? He was pretty good, that tall boy. But he let the white boy knock him out, so he don't really count no more. But yeah, them northern boys, you know, that's what they do up there. You know, they play hockey and lacrosse and play a little baseball, but you know, they don't do too many outdoor sports. You know, it's too damn cold up there. But you know, us down here, we play football and shit. You know, we don't do too much indoor boxing. Niggas be outside. But yeah, you let them tear up on your head last night, man. I looked at now, like I say, I didn't know about neither fighter. I don't watch that much boxing, but I do watch enough boxing to know that nigga, you was just in the slugfest last night. You ain't had no game plan, no nothing. He just in there just throwing punches. And what I seen last night was what I had seen from previous fights that I watched Errol Spence in. He just having a slugfest. Nigga just throwing punches. And I'm like, bro, you can't go in here and just take a beating. You know, you gotta block. You know, stick and move. You know what I'm saying? He just stayed southpaw the whole night. And you know, when you look at most good fighters, like, you know, Floyd, even Gervonta Davis and many others, you know what I'm saying, they gonna adjust, you know, during the fight, pre-fight, you know, they gonna have all their different styles. They gonna mix it up, switch it up, you know what I'm saying. You know, Errol just a pressure fighter, and that's what I seen him just impose his will on his previous opponents, and just, you know, just straight up just slugfest them out. You know, they kind of get caught into his trap, but let's just slug it out. And that's just what it's been. No, not too many strategical tactics from Errol Spence from what I had seen. Because, you know, I just looked at a couple fights before that just to see, you know, how the fight was going to be. Because I hadn't seen much of Crawford either. But when I watch Crawford, I see that Crawford got that stealth. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's strategic. You know, he going to pick his spots. You know, I feel as though he had the edge as far as experience too. And they say that, you know, Errol Spence, they say he had a car wreck not too long ago. Now, I'm not sure, this is just what I'm hearing. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Now, what I've been hearing was that, you know, he had a fight or two after he had the car wreck. Now, reportedly, the car wreck, he got through out of a car going over 100 plus miles an hour. You know, some people say that was a factor to his performance last night, and it very well could be. Some people say it was the weight class, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he went up and down in weight or whatever. But for me, how I call it, boy just got outboxed. Bottom line, he just got outboxed, bro. You know, you can't just go in there and just go with the same game plan all the way through. Like, once he started catching you and hitting you like that with them combinations like that, you know, you got to come with something different. Come out your corner with something different, man. You know, you keep throwing the same stuff at him, he gonna know what to expect. And I feel like he didn't expect to see too much different from what he been doing. And that's just straight slugfest type shit. You know, yeah, I definitely don't think his head was in this one at all. I thought it was gonna be a much better fight than what I had seen. Like I say, I hadn't seen neither one of the guys fight previously from now. I looked a couple fights up on YouTube to kind of see what it was gonna be, but when I did that, I even gave Crawford the edge, you know. But I just didn't know, you know, how powerful, you know, or how imposing, you know, Errol Spence would be. But man, even with a rematch, I still think it's gonna be the same results if he don't come with no adjustments. Cause look at Floyd. When you see Floyd fight, you see Floyd go southpaw, you see Floyd go from the right shoulder to the left. You know what I'm saying? You know, he gonna give you all kind of different looks to confuse you, you know, for his own advantage. And play defense at the same time. Bruh ain't playing no defense last night. I'm talking about getting rock him and sock him upside his head. Looked like it when Martin was on the episode when he was fighting that fighter. You feel what I'm saying? Getting his head knocked around. I'm like, come on, man. So yeah, I seen from after in the first round, I knew then. I was like, this one, I don't know. I don't think this one gonna go too good. He was catching him way too easy. He was making himself vulnerable way too much. You know, pretty much throughout the whole fight. So yeah, man. I think Crawford best bet probably gonna be somebody like Gervonta. And I still think he ain't no match for Gervonta. You know, like I say, I don't watch much boxing, but I pay attention, you heard me? But, yeah, that was an ugly one last night, y'all. That was an ugly one. I was hoping that the doctor would call it in the fourth round. Because, boy, he was knocking and rocking him upside his head. And especially after he knocked him down twice in one round, I was like, man, go on, call it. That's it. It's a little too much for him. But I still tip my hat at Errol Spence, though, because for a person to overcome that wreck and still come out here and fight. Now, some people say he got plastic surgery, and that's why his face was showing like it was showing, because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't seen a person, not a black person, face turn like that in boxing. I really haven't. You know, yeah, his face was strawberry red. Strawberry red, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what all he may have had done. I could be wrong, maybe he didn't have it, but this is the rumors I'm hearing. He had plastic surgery, and you know, maybe a new jaw or something. Here Charleston White talking about that ain't the same jaw. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. Maybe fractured the jaw in the wreck. But anybody getting in a car wreck going 100+ miles an hour, your body ain't gonna be the same after that. No, I don't care who you is, your body not gonna be the same. But still got to tip your hat to him. Boxing needed a fight like this. You know, the greats versus the greats, or the best versus the best. You know, yeah, we've been needing that. But yeah, I still tip my hat for him. He still, you know, after all of that, you know, he still took on the fight. You know what I'm saying? Gave the people what they wanted. So we'll see with this rematch. We'll see how that go. I don't think it'll be I think it'll be a better fight. But if ain't no adjustments made by Errol, man, it's gonna be lights out, bro. Oh boy, he got that. He got it. He on a whole nother level right now. He on a whole nother level right now. Yeah, man. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned in. We got YNW Melly Trial finna get ready to kick back off. I think they may set it for October. I'm not really sure. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if he still has the same rep. We don't even know if he gonna still have the same rep. So we'll see. Even if same prosecutors, it may be different prosecutors. Who knows? But we're gonna see, man. Y'all stay tapped in. Appreciate y'all for like, sharing, and subscribing. Catch y'all on the next one.